Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. It is a beautiful day. It is a beautiful Wednesday. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating a piece of candy. I'm trying to swallow real quick. Piece of taffy. One of my weaknesses. Anyway, I'm in the drive-through waiting to pick up my prescription. And I just decided to hop on today to see how everybody was doing. What you guys want to talk about? It got kind of cold, so I dress according to the weather. I don't care if it's spring, summer, winter, or fall. If it's cold in the summertime, I don't care if it's 50 degrees in the summertime. I'm putting on some thick sweats or turtlenecks, or it does not even matter because I'm putting it on. I don't care. I don't. I know this is probably an awkward time to go live if there aren't too many people up here, but I just decided to go live because I'm just sitting here. I don't like sitting doing nothing. I try to fill in my gaps and what I'm doing with work. You know. So how's everybody? Come in, come in, come in. Welcome, welcome. Go to my page and hit like and subscribe. Let's talk about it with Tanga LaRue. I'm new, guys. Not too much on me now because I'm new. And I'm learning, and I'm taking my time to learn to see exactly, what I like to do and what I don't like to do. And I find that I like chatting with people up here. I like talking about current events. I like talking about TV, movies, that sort of thing. Celebrity news. I don't like doing too much negative stuff. I like to take a negative and then I like to turn it around to see the positivity in it, that kind of thing. But I know one of the things that I've been watching, one of the shows I've been watching on YouTube. One of the channels is Real Writing Uncut. And I admire, Ghost in a way because of the fact that he's built this channel. He's built a channel that's a whole reality show, honestly. And even though I don't agree with some of the things that he do or what he say, he still built this channel at the end of the day. And Ghost, I just want to say to you that you should be flattered that people do reaction videos off of your videos, or you should be flattered that some of them even mentions you, because that means you're at that next level. You're at that next level. And one of the reasons why I started watching your channel initially is because you were working with people who were on the streets and they were homeless for whatever reason. Most of the time the reason is because they're addicted to, they have some type of addiction, with the exception of maybe a handful that are they're homeless for other reasons. But take it as flattery. Take it as flattery when people make reaction videos from your videos. I haven't done it yet, but I plan on doing a couple just because some of the I like. I've got some really good reactions for some that you just posted not too long ago. I can't remember the names right offhand because I'm doing something else right now, but just take that as flattery. Whenever people make reaction videos off of your videos, that means you have gone to the next level. You have gone to the next level. And do not even, if I were you, because you are at that next level, I wouldn't even read the comments, from some of them. Because you're gonna, hi, how you doing? I don't know who that is, but welcome. Welcome to my channel. Hit like and subscribe. I'm new, not too much on me. I'm new and I'm learning. So, I'm up here and just running my mouth. I'm waiting in the drive-through at the pharmacy. So you know how that go. And I just wanted to get up here and talk about some of the things that I've watched on YouTube. I love YouTube. I love social media. I'm gonna be honest with you. It could be a good or a bad thing. Social media can, but it can be a positive vessel in your life, and it can be a negative vessel. I look at it as positive, because it keeps you informed of things that's going on. But you got to fact check, because everything is not true. You got to fact check. But getting back to some of these channels that I've seen with just so many different people. But I was talking about Ghost and Greg Ghost. I rather call him Greg and his channel. Yeah, I don't agree with everything he has on his channel and how he talked to some of the interviewees. That's a big thing I don't agree with. But at the same time, like I was telling him, he should be flattered that people are making reaction videos off of his videos, or if they're even talking about his videos, because that means he is at the next level. He's at the next level, and I wouldn't answer him. Just keep it moving, keep going forward, because you're going forward. So just keep going forward in your life, and just keep doing what you're doing, because you can build off. This is a springboard for you. Hello, hello, good. Well, it's afternoon here. It's like 12:30. I'm in North Carolina. Where are you at, Gabby? Gabriel? Is that Gabriel? Yeah. Where you at, Gabriel? Cause it's like 12:30 here, and it's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day. Oh, okay, Cypress, Texas. Is that where Cypress is? Hello, hello, hello. Hot chicken nugget, Christopher. Hi guys. Hi guys. Are you guys on YouTube a lot? Do you watch different channels? I was just talking about I like to talk about some of the different channels and the different content creators. And I was talking about the channel Real Right and Uncut. Not anything really bad. Actually, I was giving Ghost his flowers, because I told him, even though I don't agree with some of the things he do and say on that channel and the direction that some of his interviews are going in, because that's their personal journey, I told him that he should be flattered that other people are making reaction videos off of his videos, because that means he's at that next level. And from that next level, he needs to learn how to take that and springboard. Okay, you have a chicken nugget, you have a channel. What's the name of your channel? Because I will hit like and subscribe on it. And I want you to do likewise. Hit like and subscribe on my little channel. I just started, so not too much on me now. But I like talking about everything from current events to awesome shows, TV shows, movies. I like talking about current events, celebrity, entertainment. I'll put it that way, entertainment. Okay, Zane Tunes. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna hit like and subscribe on all you. If you have a channel, I'm gonna subscribe to them, guys, and do likewise. Hit me up. Hi. I'm sorry, y'all. I can see, I can see up close. I can't see far away. That's why I have my glasses on, because I'm driving. Oh wow, 9:30. Okay, you're out west. Thank you, Zane. Okay, gotcha. It's a game. Okay, Brawl. Okay, Brawl Stars. It's just a game that I play. Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, it's early. Yeah, it is morning time in Cyprus. Well, how's the weather? The weather here, it's a little cool. It was warm the past couple of days. Amen. Gonna remember the good days, so making them special. Yeah, and I tell you, and most of you, I don't know if y'all are probably younger than I am, but I'm gonna say this, and I learned this going through life. Don't overthink. I was a big overthinker. I used to be a big overthinker. Like, I run things back in my head that I said and done 20 years ago. Seeing how I could have done it better or said it better. And now it's like I just don't overthink. If I make a mistake, it's a mistake. If I can correct it, I correct it. If I can't, I move on. I accept the things I can't change. But I try to make my days meaningful and impactful. I try to do something. I was a big procrastinator now. Yeah. Still am in some ways, but I'm better. I'm better at not procrastinating. Now I try to make a couple lists, and if I do one or two things off that list in the day, I'm good. And I don't beat myself up about it. Don't try to compare your life to others, especially if you guys are younger. Don't. It's your own path. It is your own way. You're making your own way. Don't compare your life to others. They have that, so you should have that. No, it's your life. It is your journey, and it's what makes you happy. As long as you're not hurting other people, you're good. You're good. Just as long as you're doing something and you're being productive. being productive and not wasting your time, because time is valuable. Thank you, chicken nugget. See, I like that. I like that name. But yeah, as long as you're not hurting others and you're being impactful and you're being thankful, and if you can help somebody, even if it's a little something, you know, even if it's a little something, try to help somebody if you can, um, even by saying hello, speaking to people that you see, speaking to strangers. Because some of those strangers, you don't know what kind of day they're having or what kind of day they've had, and just a little hello, how you doing? Hope you have a great day. And some people look shocked, and I've always done that. And especially now in the climate that we're in, some people look shocked when I tell them that, like, oh man, and then they start smiling, like, oh, but yeah, you just don't know what people are going through, you know. Everybody have their crosses to bear, and some people's crosses are heavier than others. So yeah, you're right. You are so right, Curry. Yeah, God bless. Yeah, life is so short. You want to live it to the fullest, live it to your fullest, because your fullest and my fullest may not be the same thing, right? So it's just awesome. But I love talking up here. I love talking to other content creators because I'm learning. I'm learning. This is something. This first year, I'm just learning how to do it. I mean, I've been on social media for a while, but not with a channel. I created the channel and then I left it. I didn't do anything else for maybe a year or two or whatever. I can't really recall, but um, I didn't think I knew I had something to say, but I didn't think anybody would want to hear it. Put it that way. But let me tell you, when you post stuff, more people than you think are watching, even if they don't like or subscribe, but they're gonna look at it. You think people aren't looking? They are looking. They're viewing your stuff. They're viewing your stuff. And I was told by a more successful because I'm sorry, I can't even talk today. Content creator to just post. Just post. She was like, just post. Stuff you think is corny, stuff you think nobody's going to look at. Now I don't just post anything, but she said, just if you feel like it's something that you want somebody else to see or talk about or whatever, that's why the name of my channel is Let's Talk About It. Because I'll hop up here and go talking about something. We can have a difference of opinion. That's life. What kind of life would it be if we all thought the same? Or if we all had the same opinion, we all liked the same things, we all looked alike. What kind of life? That'd be boring. Boring life. So we can all have a difference of opinion, and we can still have an adult conversation. Because I don't argue. I have adult conversation, and because I don't talk me to death, I'm not gonna argue with you. And I've noticed. I tell you what, I've noticed some things that I post, because I'm on TikTok and I'm on Facebook as well. Go find me on those platforms too. But I'm on Instagram, but I don't do that much up there. But I think most of the stuff I post on Facebook, it goes to Instagram automatically without me trying. But I notice you have some people who try to hop on they try to pick arguments. People are weird. Why am I going to argue with somebody I don't know? I don't. Some people are weird. They really are. Just really weird. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm still here, though, if y'all want to still chat.
How can I help you?
Do you have anything ready for Tanga Solomon?
Let me take a look.
Thanks,
I
guys.
have 3 prescriptions ready for you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, people are weird like that. But I'm glad you guys decided to hop on. So where's everybody else from? I see you all, but I can't tell where you're from.
Can you confirm the address for me?
19 Edgecombe Court,
All right, and the date of birth?
7/21/1967.
Thank you, ma'am. All right.
Yeah, so What do y'all want to talk about? What else? Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys are in North Carolina, but just did you see where UNC's coach? Um,
For the three I have ready, it's coming out to 51.30, and they're all the 30-day supply.
okay, so I can get the remaining of that,
What is it?
the rest of that prescription. I can get that like whenever that runs out because it was like a 90-day.
Yeah, or whenever your insurance hits, you should be able to
Okay,
get it filled.
thank you. That's it. Thank you so much. Okay, but did you guys see where UNC Chapel Hill's coach was fired? Basketball coach Hubert Davis. I'm not really. I live in North Carolina, but yeah, they fired him. I guess last night. I'm not a fan. I went to state, but you know I hate it for him because he was. How long was
There
he
you go.
there?
Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cause I mean, I don't know, guys. How long was he there? I don't know how long he was there, but yeah, they fired him. But you know, Carolina, I don't know. They gotta. You know, you can't win all the time. You got to give other people a chance too, as well. You know, I'm just saying, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. And yeah, they fired him. He played at Carolina. I remember when he played at Carolina. That's how old I am. So, but such is life. I'm sure he'll get a job somewhere else. When you're coaching on that level, you can and you do, right? So, chicken nugget, where you from? I don't think you told me. Cause I'm going right to your page and I'm gonna like and subscribe. I sure am. And what are you guys doing? Are y'all on your lunch? Are you on a break? You just chilling for the day? You say you don't. Okay, you don't know where you from, chicken nugget. Where you going? Where am I going? I'm going home. Oh, spring break. Gotcha. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. You ain't down there in Miami cutting up, are you? You spring breakers. I don't know what's wrong with people now, you know? Back when we were spring breaking, we didn't do that kind of stuff. You know, you want to have fun. You know? You're going to take your fun away down there cutting up, fighting and stuff. You ain't going to have no fun because they ain't going to let you come back. All right, yeah. Well, you be careful, chicken nugget. You're on spring break. Whatever you guys do, y'all be careful. Be safe. Be safe. You know, everybody don't have good intentions, and I know students want to have fun, but you got to be safe too, right? You know, so be safe while you're out there. Yep. I have. How long are you gonna concentrate? I'll probably hop off in a couple minutes, but I'm gonna hop back on though. I think later on because I wanna talk more about a particular subject. So you'll see me on later on, especially if you subscribe to my channel. It should give you notifications whenever I'm live streaming because I want us to get into some really good topics. And if y'all want anything you guys want to talk about, just let me know. We can talk about it. You know, I have no problem with that. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, yeah, we can talk about it. I tend to live stream better when I'm in the car. For some reason. It works better when I'm riding. It does. I don't have as many interruptions when I'm in the car, especially if I'm in the car by myself. So that's what I'm gonna live stream. Cause you know you can live stream as long as you want to. You can. And see, I'm sitting here. I can't tell if those cars are gonna go or not. But I'm glad you guys hopped on. I want y'all to subscribe because every time I live stream, I want y'all to hop on. I'm gonna have some really good um topics for my live stream. Right now, I'm just shooting it, shooting the breeze. But I'm gonna have some really good topics, and I want y'all to help. I want y'all to help and give me your input. I want you to give me your input because we're gonna be talking about some stuff, right? We're gonna be talking about some stuff. I love to talk. I was thinking about doing a podcast, but one thing at a time because I don't like doing so many different things and then messing up everything. So I try to at least. I'm not gonna say perfect, but at least get it to a level where I'm gonna be comfortable with how it is and how it turns out and that kind of thing. My streams and what have you. But I just like talking to everybody. So I'll be on again, probably later on today, because I've got to do some editing, and I also do consulting, and I'm a freelance publicist, so I'm kind of busy. But I have a calendar that I cut everything. I have everything I plan it. So I try to make better use of my time. Like I said, I used to be a procrastinator, and not so much now because you know what? The older you get, the shorter your time is, and I try to use it wisely and not mess it up, right? So, and you guys do that too because a lot of you, I'm sure, are kind of young right now, so you think that you're gonna have all the time in the world, but we don't sometimes, right? So just use your time wisely. And I'm gonna hop off in a few. Hey. And hey. What a little doggy. Just speaking to my neighbors, y'all. We all kind of tight knit over here. We all kind of know each other or know of each other and try to look out. Man, it's a beautiful day. I don't even want to go back in the house. If it was warmer, I'd work outside. Because it still look cool. It's a little cool. But gosh, it's a beautiful day, y'all. It is a beautiful day. And I'm going to shout out some content creators later on too, because they're awesome. And they're teaching me. Mike, how long are you going? Y'all are awesome. I swear. You guys are awesome. But I want y'all to get some subjects going, but I'm going to talk about a couple of things, and I want y'all to help, and I want y'all to hop on and give me your input, and we're going to talk. We're going to talk soon. Okay, y'all, go enjoy your day. Finish being productive. Film a crack up. Who are those film? Who are those people? Wyatt. Okay, see now, let me see view message. Let me see what y'all doing up here. Okay, Wyatt, I don't know what you're doing, Wyatt. You trying to do something not right, right? Okay, yeah, you trying to be funny. Is this somebody's little child that done hopped on YouTube and ain't got no business up there, Wyatt? So I'm going to hop off. Everybody enjoy your afternoon, and I will see you later. Be blessed.